I'd like to have a moment of silence for our dear and beloved teacher, Mr. Avo Chakmakyan. Thank you. Hello everybody. We wrote our teachers a letter to show our appreciation. Mr. Avo, this one is for you. In life, there are two types of teachers, educators and mentors. Educators are the ones who teach for the sake of doing their job. But mentors, they are the ones who go beyond scholastic measures and become the lighthouse for our sailing ships. Mr. Avo was our lighthouse. From the very first session that we had with him, he lit up our path of life with his knowledge, wisdom, and experience. Mr. Avo understood, accepted, and pushed us like a parent. He understood our complicated and sophisticated minds and knew how to help us understand ourselves. Moreover, he was our source of happiness. His sessions were the moment in the day that we looked forward to. His sweet jokes, AGBU stories, and beautiful smile eased our days. He accepted our failures and defeats and ensured us that at the end of every dark road, there would be light again. And that helped us understand that it's okay to fail, it's okay to fall down, but most importantly, he taught us how to get back on our feet and fight again.
His soothing tone, kind heart, and care became the anchors to our ships. He once told us that in life there are two roads to solving a problem, facing the problem or avoiding it. In facing the problem, you either succeed, which was, as he said, "Sahtain qalbak baba," or you fail, where in that case, you can gain the experience to try again, or you avoid the problem, or it keeps on nagging you forever. He encouraged us to take the first road, to be brave and face our problems, for there will come a day where the sun will shine again. Mr. Avo may no longer walk these halls with us, but his light hasn't gone out. It lives on in every problem we face head on, every time we choose courage over fear, and every time we help someone get back on their feet. So, let's honor him the way he would have wanted, not just with tears, but with action. Let's be brave, let's face our storms, and when the sun shines again, let's remember who taught us to wait for it. Thank you, Mr. Avo. May you rest in peace.
your heart. I wasn't there, but I knew she was your girl. You showed her the world. You fell out of love and you both let go. She was crying on my shoulder. All I could do was hold her. Only made us closer until July. Now I know that you love me. You don't need to remind me. I should put it all behind me, shouldn't I? But I see her in the back of my mind all the time. Like a fever, like I'm burning alive, like the sun. Did I cross the line? Oh. Good things don't last, and life moves so fast. I'd never ask who was better. She couldn't be more different from me. Happy and free in leather. Now I know that you love me. You don't need to remind me. You wanna put it all behind me, but baby, I see her in the back of my mind all the time. Feels like a fever, like I'm burning alive, like a sun. Did I cross the line? Valentine's Day, crying in the hotel. I know you didn't mean to hurt me, so I kept it to myself. And I wonder, do you see her in the back of your mind, in my eyes?
I am filled with such gratitude and honor to be standing here today. 16 years of walking through the same gate, sitting in the same classrooms, that quietly became a part of who I am today. To my principal, teachers, and administration, I don't think words will ever fully capture what you've given me. You saw potential in me when I couldn't see it in myself. You guided me and reminded me that I was capable of more. For that, I will always be grateful. Behind every step I've taken is the love of two incredible women, my mother and my grandmother, whose strength and care have shaped my entire world. Their love has been my foundation, my comfort, and my guiding light, even on the days when the path felt uncertain. Everything I have achieved stands on the love, strength, and sacrifices of my mother and grandmother. I would also like to take a moment to remember our former philosophy teacher, Mr. Avo. He encouraged us to look beyond the surface, to think in ways we never had before. What he gave us wasn't just knowledge, but a new way of understanding the world. His presence may be gone, but what he taught us will always stay with us. Graduation is often described as an ending, but it doesn't feel like one. It feels like a moment suspended between everything we've been and everything we're about to become. We are leaving a place that knew us as we were and stepping into a world that will ask us to define who we want to be. That's terrifying, but it's also beautiful, because if there's one thing this journey has taught us, it's that we are capable of more than we've ever imagined. We've already overcome so much just to stand here today, and wherever life takes us next, we won't be starting from nothing. We'll be carrying years of growth, love, and memories with us. So today, we don't just say goodbye to a school, we say thank you. Thank you. Today feels a little unreal, standing here as a senior, knowing this chapter is coming to an end. I joined this school in grade 10, and to be honest, it wasn't easy at first. Walking into a new environment, new faces, new expectations was overwhelming. I had moments where I doubted myself and wondered if I would ever fit in. But over time, things started to change. I learned to adapt, push myself out of my comfort zone, make new friends, and to grow, not just academically, but personally as well. What once felt unfamiliar slowly became a place I could call home. To my teachers, thank you for your guidance and support. Your encouragement made a difference, even in ways you might not realize. I also want to take a moment to remember Mr. Abo, who was a teacher who meant a lot to us. For 3 years, he was more than just a teacher. He was a philosopher who taught us how to think, not just what to think. We didn't just lose a teacher, we lost someone who truly shaped who we are today. And to my friends, thank you for the laughter, the memories, and the moments that made these years unforgettable. And to my dear classmates, we may not have always been the closest, but somehow, without even realizing it, that started to change. We started as strangers, but then became family. Those differences are exactly what brought us closer over time. We didn't become close because we were the same. We became close because we learned to accept each other as we were. As we move forward, we may all take different paths, but the experience we shared here will stay with us. This school has shaped us into who we are today, and for that, I'm truly grateful. As we live today, let's not be afraid of what's next. Growth never happens in comfort, and everything we've been through has prepared us for the future. We may not have all the answers yet, but we have the strength, courage, and the experience to find our way. This is not the end of our story, it's just the beginning of a new chapter we get to write ourselves. Thank you.
Do you think that the opening of this building will help deaf people in the local area?
Absolutely. We've been campaigning many years now for this center to be built. A center specifically designed for the local deaf community. And now that it has, I really think it will make a big difference in getting people together with similar needs. So yeah, it will really make a massive... I'm sorry, you're hitting me in the face. Stand further away, please.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize that. Shall we continue?
Don't worry, we'll edit it together later. Let's carry on. Do you blame the local council for taking so long to build this center?
Well, today is very much a celebration, but I find that very surprising that the political parties on the right and left have been promising US money for years, but it's taken the election of such a far left center. Are you doing this on purpose?
I'm sorry.
You're hitting me with your hand.
No, I'm not.
Okay, let's go on. Is the taxpayer getting good value for money with this center?
Well, it's very important to remember that the local council is providing only 50% of the finances for the project. The other 50% is coming from various charities, and I'd like to thank them for that 50%. What's this? What's this? No, it's not. It is chicken.
It is a chicken, but it's only half a chicken, no?
Then what's 100%?
This is 100%.
Then what's 25%? աշակերտներու
walking backwards through a parade, and I'm stuck in the shadows, like in the shade. There ain't no way to sweep up the mess that we made. Gets dressed up like a pillow, so she's always in bed.
Hello all. I don't want school to stop are words I never would have expected to say, but I guess here we are. Before anything, I would like to thank the people that helped me be where I am today, starting from the teachers in kindergarten to the ones that I have been with this year, and my friends who have been the people that have been by my side through thick and thin. Most importantly, I want to thank my family. You have all motivated me to go beyond my limits and let me know that despite everything, I will be able to overcome the challenges I face in my life. There are no words that can explain the amount of love and appreciation I have for you. Growing up, we used to say, we can't wait to graduate. Well, as a graduating student, I have to say, I am not looking forward to it whatsoever. Yes, I will be moving on from school, going to university, working, and slowly start becoming an adult. And that is all great. But I can't help but think I am not yet ready to move on. To move on from seeing my friends 5 times a week, walking the hallways, making stupid jokes that no one but us would understand, and being in the school in general. But I guess that's the part that changes everything. Because this place is not just my school. It is a place I have friends who I consider to be my siblings, teachers who I look up to. So, it is the place in which I see my family. It is the place I consider to be my second home. I don't want to sound like a grandpa, but you have to trust me when I say time moves faster than you think. And when the time comes you are on the stage, you will understand. You will understand that the bond that exists in the classroom is one that you will look for later in life. And it is a type of love which is pure and so close to the heart. Yes, sometimes you will feel frustrated in school, but that is okay, because you will even miss getting into silly arguments in school and your mood depending on one grade, or even stressing over a project you have. But you have to look at it from a different perspective. As our Mr. Avo once said, everything is relative. So it's okay if you have one bad grade or one silly argument, because on the long run, it won't even matter, because the good will outnumber the bad. And even if you fail, it's okay. It's okay on one condition. You have to fail, but you have to try again. Life is truly something beautiful. So to my classmates, and even to you guys, I say, good luck to each and every one of you on your journey through life. Yes, it will be difficult sometimes, but what would we do if it weren't? Sit around bored all day? Trust me, we would have been far crazier if that were the case. As my last words to you, I want to say, always remember, you may not be able to add days to your life, but you can add life to your days. Live your lives to the fullest and never have any regrets. Much love.
Hello everyone. When I was a kid, I always thought of the end, thinking I was ready and how it would make me feel free and happy. Now the end is here, and I'm neither happy nor free. I would always laugh when people said that the school becomes your home, for I always viewed it as a place full of rules and regulations that prohibited me from being totally free. Now I understand what they meant. From the classmates that have become family to the teachers that became not just teachers but mentors. Those rules and regulations aren't meant to prohibit the person from having fun. They are meant to set one's moral compass right and direct them towards their full potential. The memories I've made here are unforgettable, from the inside jokes, the pep talks before exams, to the pieces of advice I got from my teachers that helped sculpt who I am today. My dear teachers, I will forever be grateful to you. Your nurture, daily checkups, jokes, and help taught me that even people who aren't family can love and care deeply for me. Dear Mr. Aram, thank you for everything you've done for the past 15 years. Your everlasting patience, countless opportunities, leadership, love, kindness, care, and dedication have left an imprint in my heart like no other. Your guidance didn't just keep things running. It shaped the environment where we were able to grow, learn, and become who we are today. Your belief in us and your commitment to our future made a real difference in all of our journeys. Now to those who come after us, your journey is just beginning. Ahead of you, there will be challenges, moments of doubt, and times when the path feels unclear. But don't let that stop you. Growth doesn't come from comfort. It comes from pushing forward even when things get difficult. Don't be afraid to fail, because every failure teaches you something success never could. Take risks, stay curious, and never underestimate what you're capable of achieving. The limits you feel today are not permanent, they're just meant to be broken. One day, you'll look back and realize that every person, every challenge you helped shape the person you become. So, make it count, make your time here meaningful, and never stop chasing the best version of yourself. Thank you.
Dear principal, teacher, and friends, today I would like to thank you for the warm welcome when I joined. Everyone made me feel like I was already a part of this family. I would also like to thank my amazing teachers who made me comfortable in class, encouraging and to participate and interact. To my classmates, thank you for every crying, laughing, helping, and having chaotic moments with me. Couldn't have asked for a better class. The unbreakable bonds, unforgettable memories. Jokes such as 6-7, Waha Urkertankor, Mamaitkov, sleeping with Mark, coughing on Giorgio, fighting with Hiraj, pointing out Luna's white hair, stealing Perla's bag and pencil case, physics sessions and math with Paulo, singing with Andrew, and drinking Alex's water. I will truly miss every single moment we shared inside and outside of school. So this is not a goodbye, it's a see you later.
J-Lo, ya tú sabes, no hay más nada.
It's a new generation
Mr. Worldwide,
of party people.
get on the floor, darling, get on. Red one,
Let me introduce you to my party people in the club.
I'm loose, and everybody knows I get off the train. Baby, it's the truth. I'm like Inception, I play with your brain, so don't sleep or snooze. I don't play no games, so don't get it confused, no, cause you will lose, yeah. Now pump it up and back it up like a Tonka truck, darling.
If you go hard, you gotta get on the floor. If you're a party freak, then step on the floor. If you're an animal, then tear up the floor. Break the sweat on the floor, yeah, we work on the floor. Don't stop, keep it moving, put your drinks up. Pick your body up and drop it on the floor. Let the rhythm change your world on the floor. You know we're running shit tonight on the floor. Brazil, Morocco, London to Ibiza, straight to LA, New York, Vegas to Africa. Dance the night away, live your life and stay young on the floor. Dance the night away, grab somebody, drink a little more. Tonight we gon' meet it on the floor. Tonight we gon' meet it on the floor.
Alev, ինչպես եք։ Just to let you guys know, I didn't want to write this because I get frustrated and nervous and I start to swallow my spit every time I go on stage. And I know as I'm writing this that my heart is going to be pounding while I read it. Today, my beloved classmates and I end the chapter together. But it's not just any chapter. It's a farewell to our second home. I remember when I first came in grade 7, I couldn't speak Armenian and was afraid, or quite frankly, too shy to engage. I felt lonely. I stayed with my sister during recess and had no one to talk to, or so I thought. We grew in grade 10, new students arrived, and that's where it all began. We grew closer as a class, and I started to become myself. Going to school wasn't a punishment anymore, because I got to see these beautiful and joyful faces every day. I felt a sense of light entering my soul, laughing with them in every corner of the school. I want to thank my class, who now I call my family, for these exceptional years. Lastly, I want to thank the teachers for every sacrifice they made for us. They treated us like their own children, not just students. And I'm truly grateful for that. Shenora Galim.
Hello everyone. 3 years ago, I entered this school as a stranger, not knowing where I truly belong. But today, I stand here, living as a part of a family. I faced many challenges along my journey, but what made this meaningful to me were the people around me. To my friends, thank you for your laughter, support, and turning those dark days into moments I'll never forget and always remember. To my teachers, thank you for your guidance and belief in me, especially when I needed it the most. This school became more than just a place for learning. It became a place I can call it home. And in the future, I will carry these memories and the impact each one of you have on me. Thank you.
everyone. Last week, I visited the KG section, where it all started, a place where I once felt impatient to graduate. Little did I know that this would be the same place that would shape who I am today and introduce me to friends whom I now consider family. This made me realize how lucky I am to have such a place and such valuable friends, which makes saying goodbye so difficult. It is hard to say goodbye to the teachers who watched me grow and helped me learn. Yet the time has come to close this chapter, knowing it will always remain a cherished memory in my heart. Over the past 2 weeks, I have been looking around, trying to hold on to every detail of these final moments, knowing they are all my last with my classmates and teachers. If given the choice, I would choose the same people to be my classmates and teachers every time. Our parents are right, time passes quickly. If I had understood this earlier, I would have made every moment count. Finally, I would like to thank my parents for their support, for listening to my school complaints, and for being there whenever I struggled to understand something. Their patience and kindness helped me reach to this point, and I would not have made it without them. I wish I could end this speech by saying, see you next time. But there is no next time. So goodbye to all of you. I will never forget any of you. Thank you.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I had no idea what to write for this, but now that we're actually here, I do have to say a few things. First off, I would like to formally thank my childhood teachers who couldn't be here today, who will always be on my mind, who held me and swayed me to sleep in kindergarten and were always so gentle, as well as the teachers in my recent years who have each individually shaped me into the student I have become today. Your constant, relentless effort and support have always made a difference, and I wish our appreciation had been clearer, because looking back, it was always there, just not always spoken out loud, especially during exam weeks. The very first time I stepped into this school, I was 2, and I've been here ever since. I remember my former classmates' faces over the years, some who I grew up with, and others who changed schools, but nonetheless, I still remember. The year I spent away in the United States made me realize how homesick I felt, especially in school. And when I came back, everything was the same, only I was in a year below my original grade with semi-familiar faces around me and the same friends in the hallways. At first, I didn't enjoy the change. Quite frankly, I regretted coming back. But then I slowly started to get to know the students I had seen during recesses over the years beyond name level. And that is when I truly knew that it was going to be okay, because my fellow classmates, each in their own unique way, are amazing people who I am proud to graduate beside. This speech is bittersweet because although this chapter is going to end and a new one is going to start, which is an exciting privilege in itself, I know our tight-knit class memories will forever be missed and deeply cherished, by me at the very least. I would also like to thank my family for pushing me and believing in me when I didn't think I could do it myself, and for listening to the constant complaints about school stress, as well as my babbling of study material when they were just trying to watch Netflix. The younger classes might think that they have all the time in the world, because so did we and took it for granted. But honestly, as Ferris Bueller says, life moves pretty fast. If you don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it.
And dust yourself off and back in the saddle. You're on the front line, everyone's watching. You know it's serious, we're getting closer, this isn't over. The pressure's on, you feel it, but you got it all, believe it. When you fold it up, oh, oh, and if you fold it up, eh, Samina, mina, sangalewa, 'cause this is Africa. Samina, mina, waka, waka, Samina, mina, sangalewa, this time for Africa.
es konstanza, konstegan, eratsan, orere, dprodsagan, ayustan, yestaran, ince hazır, ince avuç, tekatayek, yeftevuç, tehekar, kafanda kan, yeftekan kerirakan, yugates, yergerde, haserut, dasarani, Adresons necervake, indasakun mencahes, uvençet sanca ençet, uvençet seçkin kankam, seçkin ҳартфелт, hiç ataçkera, darote duyemiyet, deplasman, batinçarat,
Սիրելի աշակերտներ, սիրելի ծնողներ, նախկին եւ ներկա աշակերտներ, բահը հուզիչ է ստաբար եւ հիմա ես կմտածեմ հիշեմ այդ օրերը երբ իրենք աս ամենաբզիկ դասարանով է ծեր տարիքին էին հիշեմ այդ օրերը Իշեմ իրենց նայվածները եւ հավանաբար իրենք նստան եւ դիլեցին ինչպես իրենց մեն առաջ մարտիկ եկան ավարտեցին երկեցին եւ ասին որ ինչպես են չէ խնդացին սին գերեվի տերասանություն է մինչեւ որ իրենք անցան նույն հանգրուան են մինչեւ որ գտնվեցան այս թեմին վրա եւ հանգարց անդրադարձան որ գնալալ որ մնաք բարով սելու Արիտն է, ադենն է, ինչպես որ իրենց մի առաջ ուրիշներ անցան, երևը գտեսնեն որ դղակը Չէ, avo, Chris։ Մենք այդ ոտքի ելեք նայինք անցյալ հոս գտնվողներ են, որոնք այս նույն թեմին վրա գտնվեցան եւ մնաք բարովսին։ Ոտքի ելեք մեկ այդ ոտքի ելեք մեծապարտությունը ներկա ծնողներուն եւ աշակերտներուն Լունան իր խոսքի մեջ ըսավ, որ գազետ է ասիգա մնակ պարով է։ Լունան ըսավ իր խոսքին մեջ, որ գազետ է ասիգա մնակ պարով է։ Ես կսեմ այս ներկա գտնվող շրջանավարտները, նախկին աշակերտները, հրագը իջարաջ կսեր, որ ինքը ձիլ դասարանին չէ, եկած է, ճիշտ է, Օհանյան։ Նախկին աշակերտները կվգայեն, որ ասիգա ցեզի համար Գվգայեմ, որ ցեզի ասիգա հանգրուանը մնակ պարով չէ, մնակ պարովի արիտ չէ, անվերադարձ երթալու ժամանակը չէ, բարձրապես այդ շունչը, ոգին, ընկերային կյանքը, ձեր ուսուցիչները նախկին եւ ներկա հբարդ են, որ իշեցիք պարոնավորին, Ձեր շունչը որ գտանիք, դպրոցի շունչը որ գտանիք ձեր հետ, օր մի ետ կվերադառնա եւ նորեն աս սրահին մեջը ինձինքը կգտնենք։ Առանց կաղանք մենք էլաստիկ ենք այսինքն եւ միևնույն ժամանակ մագնիսի պես։ Այսինքն կբաժնվենք իրար մե, կհերանանք, բայց օրը անպայման ետ կփրկվենք եւ ետ Կոկովի ու կան, ինչպես որ այսօր կոկովի են։ Ես չեմ կհետե արիտ պիտի լա, ես ներկա պիտի լամ, այստեղ գտնվող երրորդ դասարանի աշակերտներուն, այս համտեսին ներկա գտնվելու, դիրելու, մաղթեմ որ լամ։ Բայց ասեմ որ հբարդ եմ ձեզմով, հբարդ եմ ձեր իրագործումներով, հբարդ եմ այսօրվա ձեր ելույթով, գրնամ միան մեկ բաժինը, իցեք որ անպայման համը պիտի լավ բարնորամի չավնի, Իսկ եթե հայերենի բաժինը ավելի լար, հայերենով արդայդվիլը ավելի լար։ Իրանասի պատկամ 11-րդ դասարանին, անոնք որոնք հիմա 11-րդ են, եկալ դայր 13-րդ։ Իդի ուզենք որ հայերենի բաժինը վստահաբար ավելի դեղ ունենա, գտնակ դուք ձեր զգացումները արդայդ է հայերենով, պայման չէ որ անկերնով լա։ Այլավես ձեր խոսքերը, ձեր զգացումներուն բգանեն եւ ձեր արդյունքները շատ սուղ են մեզի համար։ Ուրախ ենք որ գաք, ուրախ ենք որ գավարտեք, եւ նաեւ գիտենք որ երբ պիտի վերադառնաք օրը մեզի։ Նաեւ ձեր բզիկները պիտի բերեք, ընտանիքներ պիտի գազմեք, չէ, ձեր բզիկները պիտի բերեք, պիտի միանան մեր դպրոցին, ես պիտի չլամ, ուսամլամ, արագ շարժեցեք։ Շնորհակալություն եւ մեծապարտություն մեր սիրելի աշակերտներու շնորհակալություն մեր ծնողներուն մեծապարտություն իրենց շնորհակալ եմ շուլերներ որպես ավարտները վստահեցակնեցի իրեն որ չզղջացիք այսօրվա այս մեր մթնոլորտը տեսնելով ես հբարդ եմ, ուրախ եմ, շական գազմին գոմեգս եմ, որ իրենց էլ աշխարհելու բադիվը եւ արիտ ունեցա։ Ցեզի կանած ճանապարհ, երջանիկ օրեր, հիմա ժամանակը հասած է, որ մեր աշակերտները արդեն դպրոցի վերջին զանգը իրենք տան։ Մեր սովորություն է, ավանդություն է, որ վերջին զանգի գոճակը սերմելը իրենց գինա, այսօրվա դասարանին գինա։ Որենք խնդրեմ որ նստած մնաք, իրենք թողերտան զանգը գնչեցնեն, երբ կվերադառնան, ապա կգնանք մասարմաս երթալ։ Լավ է։ Շնորհակալություն ձեր ներկայության համար։ Դեպի վերջին զանգ